Hi gang, it's Mark Gilliott with AIM Country Music Television. I'm here with a very special episode of AIM Artist Spotlight. Our guest today is also kind of special. He comes from country music royalty. He made his first appearance on stage when he was only 6 years old, and he's keeping outlaw country alive. If you haven't guessed our guest yet, help me welcome the grandson of Waylon Jennings and Jessie Coulter, the one, the only, Whey Jennings. Welcome, Whey. Thanks for joining me today. I'd like to open up. I think everybody knows you, so it's not probably like you're going to introduce something new to the audience. But take a minute to tell us a little history, a little current events, and a little bit of where you're trying to get in the next year or so.
Well, my name is Whey Jennings. I was born in Dallas, Texas. Is that too far back?
That's perfect.
No, I haven't always been a musician. I worked on a cotton farm for about 10 years, and I thought that's probably where I was going to spend the rest of my life, you know. And then my mama got sick. She asked me to do something with music. I did it all wrong, then I did it all right, and here we are today.
Fantastic. Well, I want to talk about your Just Before the Dawn project.
Yes, sir.
Coming out here in just a week or so. It's got 6 songs. They're all really good. The one I really like to zero in on is the title tune, the Just Before the Dawn. Love the feel of it. I love the storytelling in there. Give the audience a little bit of background on that before we play it.
Well, a buddy of mine said that he was working on the music for a movie. You know what I mean? It's called American Outlaws. And he sent me the music, and come to find out it was a friend of mine who composed the music over in Liechtenstein. Well, he's from France, actually. It's a guy named Jerome. And he sent me the music, and he sent me what they had come up with as far as the song, and told me to add or take away whatever I needed to add to make this work. And I was like, I read through it, and I was like, we got a really good message here. We need to change a few things, and then, you know, get the most direct route in it. You know what I mean? So right. I rewrote a lot of the song and put the message geared more towards recovery, because that's where I'm at in my life. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And, you know, it just pretty much from going from rock bottom back up is what the song is supposed to be about. And after I finished what we did in the studio, every hair on my neck was standing up, because I was like, man, that's really powerful. So I figured I really wanted to do a really good video, and my idea at the beginning of it was to use pieces of the movie to do the music video. And we ultimately decided against that. So we came down to Nashville and shot a very amazing video, in which I get shot, by the way. And I just keep telling everybody that I get shot. And I was able to do all the acting in it, and it just all came together really well. And I feel like it was really blessed by God, because, you know, I think it's going to change lives. And I think we really got every bit of the power that we could out of that song and the video. And I think it's really going to help a lot of people.
Yeah, I do too. That's a great video. If it's cool with you, can we just play that right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You're watching Whey Jennings' video for Just Before the Dawn on AIM Country Music Television.
The road I travel has no end in sight. The ghosts I run from chase me through the night. I've killed a few dreams with my reckless way of living. Where I'm headed, there will be nothing forgiven. If I could save my soul, I would say a prayer. Lord, I just keep running, but I don't get nowhere. If I could fade to black, will it right my wrong? 'Cause no one knows how dark it is just before the dawn. devil's voice. As the sun comes up, I'm down on my knees. Time goes faster and faster as I feed my disease. If I could save my soul, I would say a prayer. Lord, I just keep running, but I don't get nowhere. If I could fade to black, would it right my wrong? 'Cause no one knows how dark it is just before the dawn. Live in the day, outrun the night, outrun the devil, head toward the light. If it could save my soul, I'd say a prayer. Lord, I just keep running, but I don't get nowhere. If I could fade to black, would it right my wrong? No one knows how dark it is just before the dawn. Darkness comes in the form of depression, addiction, anxiety, and suffering. I've been there. Please never give up and find help and hope. Love wins, and remember, it's always darkest just before the dawn. I love y'all.
Well, I love this song. Great song. I love the way it's put together, all the way it's done. It's funny that you have the look, the sound, even the movements of Waylon, but not an imitating kind of way. It's that family thing kind of pull forward, like you have this natural thing about you that really pulls through that song. yeah, exactly. Yeah, it really pulls through. Yeah, I love it.
Well, thank you.
Great song. I've been playing through your catalog, and on the catalog, it's definitely, nobody's going to come away characterizing it as a Christian music set, but I think you definitely can pick up that it's music by a Christian. Mm-hmm. A lot of the message comes back around to that redemptive part of things. Tell us about how your focus changed. How did that come about that you went from the addictive personality thing to being where you are right now?
Well, like I've said a few times, I've always been a faith-based individual. I've always believed in God. I've always had my battles with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I spend a lot of time. I had this strong urge to want to prove it right or prove it wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that ain't how Christianity works. I mean, you got to have belief. You got to believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I learned that late in life, but I spent a lot of years picking apart the Bible, and I feel like it's a huge sin to do that, but I learned a lot in the process, and it got me to where I am today.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm a very, very faith-based individual. I even went through rehab faith-based.
Oh wow.
I've been sober for about 4 years now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got a clear mind and a clear heart, and I'm just free now. I feel very free to do whatever I want to in my life, and what I want to do is I want to change lives with music, and that's what I'm trying to do.
That's awesome. Very nice. I think it'd be a really good idea to tell everybody where they can find you in person and online, where they can buy out and listen to all this music.
Well, if you check out my website, it's www.wheyjennings.com. My entire schedule is on there. My whole catalog is on there. If you go any streaming platform, if you put my name in a Google bar, all kinds of stuff pops up. But you can come to any one of my shows and I'll shake your hand, and you can get any kind of music you want there. You can download it on any kind of streaming platform. I'm really not that hard to find. There's only one of me.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
You type in Whey, J, and bam, there I am. because there's only one of me.
That's
So,
right. Yep, that's right. And unique guy right here in general. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. It's been great having you on today.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
This has been Mark Gilliott for AIM Country Music Television. Thank you for watching.
Love wins. And remember, it's always darkest just before the dawn. I love y'all.